Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jolene and I make relaxing videos here on YouTube. Today I just wanted to share with you guys my top 5 deep conditioners. Now if you know me, you know I love a good deep condition. I think that this is the most important part of your wash day routine, really of your hair care journey. And I think that this is the way that you can really replenish your hair, get moisture into your hair, get protein into your hair. Like this is what's up. Now if it is that you are relaxed and you want your hair to grow nice and long and healthy and gorgeous, click that subscribe button. If it is that you're natural and you just like watching my content, click that subscribe button. Here on this channel we do not discriminate, so if you're natural, if you're relaxed, if you're bald-headed, if you have locks, you are welcome to join the family. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button so you'll know every single time that I post. Even though the video hasn't really started yet, you can go ahead and hit that like button as well. As the video goes on, you can go ahead and comment on the video because I love when I get to interact with you guys. And as always, make sure that you share it to friends so they too can see what are some bomb.com deep conditioners that they need to get in their lives, girl. I know I'll be rambling, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Now my first deep conditioner is the ORS Hair Restore Hair Mayonnaise with nettle leaf and horsetail extract. When I tell you my hair loves this stuff, no, it has little like, I don't know if that's like the nettle leaf or whatever. It's like little bits and pieces in it, and they have a new packaging, but like the overall quality of the product has remained the same. This doesn't really have a smell I really care for. I mean, maybe because it smells kind of like a salon. It smells like, you know, old school hair care. It has a like a lightweight but still creamy consistency, and I tell you, my hair loves this. When I put the ORS in my hair, like it makes my hair feel so soft, but then as I leave it on and allow it to penetrate my strands, it really makes my hair feel strong. And this is a great protein deep conditioner. I use it, I would say, every 4 to 6 weeks. I don't use it every week because I mostly use moisturizing deep conditioners, but in terms of protein deep conditioners, this has to be my favorite. I've been using it for the past 3 years and my hair seriously just loves it. It has great slip, and that's something I really look for when I'm deep conditioning my hair. Any kind of condition, anything I put in my hair, I love when it has a great slip, so I'm able to detangle with it. And when it has a great slip, it usually kind of lets me know this might be kind of moisturizing to my hair, and it is. And it's also a protein deep conditioner, so it's like it's the best of both worlds. This is an OG, an oldie, and a goodie. That's not what OG stands for, just slightly. The next one I have on the list is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist Deep Conditioner with avocado and Australian jojoba oil. Jolene, that was not an Australian accent. These aren't in any particular order, just by the way, but when I reach my favorite one, girl, you'll know. You see this stuff right here? It is cheap. I think when it comes to like all of my deep conditioners, I think the ORS and this one, like they're the most affordable of the lot. I think I paid maybe like $7 US for this big bottle. It's also the biggest bottle. It has 16 fluid ounces. I really feel like I get my money's worth and then some. And a lot of people may be concerned about like, you know, natural, silicone free, paraben free, whatever. This is not the deep conditioner for you if that's what you're concerned about, but this does detangle very well. It has an excellent slip. There's a nice consistency as well. It's very thick and it makes my hair just feel like super soft and super moisturized, and like I'm able to retain the moisture at the same time. Like when I'm putting it on, sometimes I have to feel like, you know, is this, well, this is not my hair, but when I'm putting it in, I have to feel like, is this my hair? Because I feel like my hair is like just, you know, melting away, like all the tangles, poof, be gone. I haven't seen this in the Caribbean, which sucks. I got it in the States, and so I can't really put it as my super duper favorite because it's not easily accessible for me. However, this right here, this is B, and it has a nice, like, it has a nice sweet, I wouldn't say fruity, it's a nice sweet, I want to eat it kind of smell. This deep conditioner is what's up. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be saying this is what's up like at every single junction of this video, because deep conditioners hands down are my favorite. They're my favorite products to splurge on. Deep conditioners, look, you want my purse? Go, take it. It's yours to have, because like they're the best. Okay, so next on my list is the Miele Organics Babasu and Mint Deep Conditioner. It's a protein moisture replenisher for dry and damaged hair. Ma'am, why are you so small? I think this was between 14 and 17 US. I can't exactly remember. And I've seen it in Barbados for like $40 something Barbadian. Bruh. One thing I don't like about this conditioner is how small it is. I feel like you are really so good at it, and I guess Miele knows that it's a good deep conditioner, and so she's like, oh, they gonna like it, let me put it in a small jar and then buy some more. It's only 8 fluid ounces, which is about half the size of like the Aussie Moist. It's very like, it's the most lightweight one I have, and I usually like really thick deep conditioners. I usually associate that with it being full of slip, but this also has a ton of slip in it. In terms of the smell, it's like, I don't know if you can tell from my facial expression, it is very minty, but it also has like this kind of, I don't want to say like a freshly cut lawn, but it has like this kind of grassy, like bush. It smells like bush. It smells like bush and mint. That's I don't particularly like the scent. I know some people do, but it has a very overpowering scent, and that's not always the cuteness. I feel like, I don't know, I smell like the bush, and I don't want to smell like the bush, okay? But other than that, it's also a great protein deep conditioner as well. I love how it goes into my hair and it just makes it very slippery, which I didn't expect considering it's very kind of watery and light consistency. But to me, a little goes a long way. I love how it is able to, you know, I put it into my hair, I have this slip, and then when I leave it in for a while, the same thing with the other protein deep conditioner, it makes my hair feel very strong. And I love when a conditioner is like a protein conditioner, but it's also able to moisturize, so I don't feel compelled to follow it up then with a moisturizing conditioner. I started around YouTube totally with natural hair YouTubers, and I end up liking it a lot more than I thought I would. It also leaves like this kind of tingly feeling on your scalp, which is very reminiscent of, I don't know if you ever tried like Dr. Miracle. It's very reminiscent of that, so that was pretty cool as well. I mean, it's probably my least favorite of the 5 I've mentioned in, but it's still in my top 5 because this is a really great deep conditioner, and I would highly recommend every single deep conditioner that I mentioned here today. But you know, the others I've been using for a longer time, and they're more easily accessible, they're more affordable, and they're bigger, okay? But this is a really good, I still recommend that you go out and try this, especially if you like, I like that kind of minty tingle, little tickle in your scalp kind of thing. I love it, so you could try this. My next deep conditioner is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Treatment Mask with African Rock Fig and Baobab Oil. Dang, that's a mouthful. I bought a couple of these small little packs, but I could just go ahead and insert, you know, what the bottle actually looks like. I mean, unless you've been living on a rock, I mean, I feel like you've heard of this before and you know what it looks like. I think I mentioned it in my Christmas haul video, but you know, we in April, girl, that one's done. Personally, I feel like if you make a deep conditioning video and you don't include Shea Moisture, like, I don't know how you could not include them, because if it's one thing they get right, I think it's deep conditioners. I have a couple of deep conditioners that I do like from the Shea Moisture, like the Jamaican Black Castor Oil one and the Superfruit Complex one as well. I really like those. But why the Manuka is here today to stay is because it is super moisturizing. Like, it just glides. You know what, your ice skater? This thing that just ice skates through. This thing that just glide through your hair. It does do twirls, it does do backflips, and 10 out of 10. Now for sure, this is a very thick it's a thick deep conditioner, and so you know your girl loves it, but that kind of heaviness may not be for everybody. You know, as a person I love honesty and transparency. So in the YouTubers that I watch, in the relationships and friendships that I'm in the products that I buy, I just like when people are honest and forthcoming and they tell me the truth. And this thing says that it's gonna hydrate and replenish my extra dry hair. And girl, you a real one. This is definitely the deep conditioner that I find myself reaching for on a weekly basis. It is a little bit more on the expensive side in the Caribbean. In the States, it's maybe around like what, $7 to $10. Well, these are the packs for like 2 something US. In Barbados it's kind of expensive, in Trinidad it's kind of expensive, but I think it's definitely worth it, again, because I think deep conditioning is something that you should invest in. And last but not least, I feel like you could pause this video and tell me what's the deep conditioner I'm going to mention now. Go ahead, but pause the video, go. Because you know the deep conditioner I'm gonna mention is the TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. Now, whoever created this, I think it's a black owned company. This is the true creamy crack, okay? I love the consistency. It's thick and creamy. It's not like super thick. Like, you know, she's that kind of, she's slim thick. And now that I'm smelling this, let me bring this back. This one definitely has like a stronger scent than the Aussie Moist, but they do have similar scents too. It's like this floral, almost like ice cream, like just like a sweet candy. That this is the kind of overpowering scent that I could dig. Now this one is definitely pricey. It's 12 fluid ounces, so I think that you do get a good amount for the amount of money you pay. I think my friend paid like 24 Canadian for this. I think so, don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. But I think when I went to the States, I paid between either 15 and 19 US for this. I also haven't seen this in the Caribbean, which, well, at least in Barbados, which sucks because this, y'all know, this is my favorite deep conditioner. Like when my hair is feeling like dry and brittle and she's just feeling down, like life really hasn't been taken as seriously and she just doesn't feel worth it, this is that friend who comes in and saves the day. But you know, like whenever you go around certain people, like they just make you feel good. Like this, as soon as you put it in your hair, it just makes it feel good. Like it makes it feel very moisturized. And I think this one is the one that does oh, it's over. Like it touches your hair and you just feel like, you know, that it just, all the hardness, all the brittleness, all the dryness, like the Sahara Desert, it vanishes like that. And then don't get me started, you see when you put this underneath a plastic bag or a steam cap, and girl is over. This is a moisturizing deep conditioner, and again it also has honey as well as olive oil. Olive oil is said to be one of the penetrating oils, and so that's why I think that this is like such a moisturizing deep conditioner. Like this is hands down, when I use this, hands down, my hair feels the most moisturized it has ever felt, like since birth. This one I think is definitely worth it. Out of everybody here today, this is the one I think that you should buy, even though it's expensive in terms of like your budget. I definitely think that the Aussie Moist is what is up. It has a great smell, it has great slip, and it's what's up. In terms of like a protein deep conditioner, I definitely think the ORS hair mayonnaise is the one that you should purchase. I don't know how many times I've said it in this video already, but I think deep conditioning is something that you should definitely invest in. It's very easy to become a product junkie when you're trying to search for the best products that work for your hair. If it is one thing I think that, you know, you should hand over your dollars to, deep conditioning. And if it's one person I think that you should hand over your subscription to, it's me. Make sure to tell me down below what's your favorite deep conditioner, if you've tried any of these, or if you have another deep conditioner that you really love and you think that maybe I should try, because I probably will, because if it's great I probably will go and purchase it. Then you can also just go ahead and leave that down below and I'll make sure to check it out. So that just about wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support on my last video, for all the subscriptions, for all the comments, for all the love I just feel hitting me everywhere. I'm thankful, and you know, you guys just continually support me and encourage me to keep on doing this thing that I enjoy doing. So thank you for that. I shall be back next week Tuesday, and until then, stay hopeful, stay faithful, and stay loving. I'll see you guys in the next one. Blessings.